So if I ask you what Jesus Christ looks like, what would you say? Look at the signs over here. Point to the one that you know is Jesus Christ.
This one?
Dang, which one is Christ? Dang.
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So the Bible says we shall know the truth, and the truth shall make us free. Hey, family over here by the car. Y'all believe in this Bible? I can't hear you. You say yes? So the Bible says the truth shall make us free. Y'all think we're in captivity today? You say yes? Hey, come over here, man. I want to talk to y'all. Because we out here for y'all. We're trying to show you who you are according to the Bible. Come on up front, man. Come on up front. Come on up front. So we're here to show our people who we are according to the Bible, alright? So the Bible says the truth shall make us free. Because in America, we're not free. We have certain liberties and we're allowed to do certain things, but we're not free as a people. We're still in the same land we got over as slaves. Alright? So, you said you believe in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
What's your name, little man?
Just.
You said Just? So, would you believe me if I told you that our people is who this Bible is written about?
Yes.
Okay. So this Bible is actually our book. Prior to us going into slavery, we understood that. We are the people of the book. So if I ask you what Jesus Christ looks like, what would you say? Look at the signs over here. Point to the one that you know is Jesus Christ.
This one?
Dang. What about you? What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan? Which one is Christ? Damn. Hey, who's your parents over here?
That's my grandma. My mom went over there.
Okay. So we gotta show you what the truth is according to the Bible, because you pointed to the white man as Jesus Christ, correct? That's not in the Bible.
Right.
So grandma and mama, we gotta show our children what Jesus Christ looks like according to the Bible. Because yes, Jesus Christ looks like you. He's not a white man. He got the same texture hair as you. He got the same color skin as you. All right? Get that revelation? But we're going to read it out the Bible, all right? Pay attention, one-on-one.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this says the revelation of Jesus Christ. Revelation means revealing. So the Bible's going to show you or reveal to you what Jesus Christ looks like. That makes sense? All right, jump down.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the Bible says Jesus Christ's head and the hairs were white like wool. It's talking about the hair on his head and the hair on his face because he had a beard. It said white like wool. What texture is wool? What does that make you think of? You ever seen a sheep? Okay, we got a picture for you. So it said his head and his hairs were white like wool. So when you look at this picture, it's upside down, yeah. This is a sheep right here in the bottom right. You see that? So who has hair like that on this earth? Okay, what people on the earth have hair like that? Do white people have hair like that? Hold on, make sure you can see. Come here, come closer.
No.
Come over here. You said white people have hair like a sheep? No, they got hair more like a dog.
Soft hair.
They got the long, stringy, soft hair, right? But we got the kinky, they call it nappy, right? The woolly hair, we have the woolly hair. So the people that's walking around on the earth with hair like what the Bible describes as what Christ has, that's us. That makes sense so far? Alright, so it said his head and his hairs are white like wool. And y'all pointed to the right image earlier, right? Now, any of those pictures, do they match up with what was read out the Bible? Read it one more time.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So which one of these white images has white woolly hair? Wait a minute, you pointed to this one earlier though. So the Bible is talking about something more like that. So the image on your left looks more like what the Bible describes. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now keep going.
As white as snow.
So it's fully white. All right. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So it says his eyes were as a flame of fire. So let's go into the whites of his eyes being red. It's not talking about he's like cyborg shooting laser beams. The whites of his eyes were red because he drank wine in moderation.
Right.
That makes sense? You ever seen your uncle or somebody drink a little bit and their eyes start turning red? No? But when you get older, you're going to notice that. When you drink, the whites of your eyes turn red. Get that in Genesis 49. It's a prophecy written in the Bible, all right? We're going to show you real quick. Because we have to learn these things as a people, because we've been taught this image, right? When we go to church, we're taught this image, but what the Bible actually says does not match up with that. That image don't match up with the Bible, all right? Read.
The book of Genesis chapter 49 and verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
You see that? So Jesus is going into the prophecy of Christ. So his eyes shall be red with wine. So like I said earlier, when you drink wine or drink alcohol, the whites of your eyes have a tendency to turn red. That makes sense? All right, go back.
Read. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
All right.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Okay. Pay attention to this part. Read.
And his feet.
So let me ask you this. If I were able to see your feet, would your feet be the same color as the rest of your body?
Yes.
What about you? You say the same? Your feet different color than your body?
Say that.
So you got green feet and your body brown?
Oh, never.
So for the most part, your feet might be a little lighter because they ain't exposed to the sun, but they're going to be brown like the rest of your body, right? Same thing with Christ. So this is John the Revelator. He's looking down at Christ's feet. He's about to describe it. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
You grandfather?
Yeah, come on.
We're just trying to, this real quick, 30 seconds. We're trying to show him what Christ looks like.
We gotta get him out of here.
Understood? Do you understand what Christ looks like?
Yeah, I read the Bible. Go ahead and finish with them.
All right. Okay. So read that part again.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So the Bible says Jesus Christ's feet were like unto fine brass. Are you all familiar with brass? What does that look like? What color is brass? Brass. Like you see a trumpet or brown. So the Bible says that Jesus Christ's feet look like brass. So what does that mean? What color are Christ's feet? Brown. So what color is the rest of his body? Brown. So who is this? No, who is this? Down here. That's not Jesus. That is not Jesus. That's Caesar Borgia. He was an actual physical man that walked the earth. Yes, he was a white man that walked the earth. He was the son of one of the popes. But he is not Jesus Christ according to the Bible. We've been lied to. Y'all understand? Because the Bible says Christ looks like what? A black man, right? What type of hair? Woolly hair like y'all. Same texture hair as y'all. But we're gonna get more to see how dark Christ was. Because did he look like Steph Curry? Let's find out. Read.
And no, I'm gonna work. I'm just gonna read this definition. So okay, I'm gonna read this definition to him because the Bible said Jesus Christ had woolly hair, right? Wool. This is the definition of wool. It says number 5, a Negro's crisp curly hair. So what people are known as Negroes today? Black people. So the Bible said Jesus Christ got the crisp curly hair of a Negro. So that means Jesus Christ is what? A black man. He look like you. He look like you. Y'all gotta remember that, alright? All praise to the Lord.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.